What's up? It's your buddy Mark. I'm doing today's General Hospital reaction. I'm finally caught up. So that's why in the video it's gonna say and the title is gonna say fresh because I just watched it 5 minutes ago. And I'm gonna I've been doing this lately, but I'm doing it more and more. And take notes in the beginning and at the end, and only a little bit in the middle because I want to make my videos shorter. I still want to tell you everything that happens, but you don't need to know every single detail, just the important stuff. It's a breakdown, So, anyway, let's just get right to it. Brooklyn walks into the Metro Court, probably because she's staying there. Olivia gave her a room key. Carly, she's behind bar. I don't know why she bartends. It's probably just have scenes there, though, but in real life, anyway, in real life, she wouldn't be bartending, but, Carly won't serve her. She said after the fight you and Lulu had, and it's funny how Lulu didn't get any trouble or didn't even get arrested. They both would have got arrested in real life, but I know Lulu and Carly are family. But anyway, Brooklyn asked, "You sure it's not for another reason?" Carly had no idea what she was talking about. She was like about me, cousin me, Michael's no longer CEO, and Valentine owns it, and Carly had no idea about any of the ELQ stuff. She was focused on the custody hearing. She had no idea that Michael had two things going on. Because Michael, he didn't even seem to care. And I said in my last video that he shouldn't care. He's got his priorities right. You're rich anyway. Either way, you're rich. Filthy rich. You got a son that's 1.5, 2 years old, not really sure. But around there, you got a beautiful wife. Your time and focus should be on that. I know it's the family company, but still, he already wasn't working. He gave it off to Ned, so even though Ned was going to stab him in the back, and he'll never know that. Anyway, so Carly finds out about all that, and then it goes to Anna and Finn. More talk about, Anna wants Finn's father to come. He doesn't want her to. I said in my last video, Finn's story is that his real mother died, and only a year later, his father got remarried. And then Chase has a different mom, and then Finn went off to college. So that means he was like 18, 19. I think there's a small chance that Finn slept with his father's new girlfriend and is maybe Chase's father. That's a long shot. No one else has said it. I'm just putting it out there. Because I remember a while ago, when they introduced the father, they said, the Chase asked, "Why is he so angry at you?" And the father said, "I don't know. You're the detective. Figure it out." I don't know. I could be so wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But then it gets to Ava and Franco. They're all at Windermere about to reveal Ava's portrait, the most vain, selfish thing you could possibly do. And then they took off the tarp, and I was wrong. It wasn't. What did I say? I was wrong. But anyway, it was completely graffitied over. It was ruined. It was dark. It was all messed up. And then this is what I was wrong about. Franco said that he did not do this. Maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry. My prediction was it was going to be a kinky, some way. I thought Nicholas was behind it, which I know Nicholas is behind it, but they didn't come out and say it. But I thought it was going to be a kinky or some way to mess with Ava, because Nicholas and Spencer have this plan, teaming against Ava. But so anyway, so I was wrong. It wasn't kinky. And then Franco was as shocked as anyone was saying he did not do this. He doesn't know what happened. And then Liz says, "I know who did it." Then I went to commercial. And then it's talking to Carly, how she wants to know everything happened to ELQ because she had no idea. And then so Liz thinks Ava ruined the painting, which is really kind of stupid because she paid Franco a lot of money to do it. She had a party to reveal it. Why would she have something like that? This doesn't make any sense. And then Franco stands up for Ava making Franco and Liz fight more, and then Liz storms off. And then right when Brooke and Carly are talking, Valentine shows up, of course. And then him and Brooke goes and sits down. They're talking, and she's saying, "You owe me an apology for everything." And they were going at it a little bit, and then she said, mostly because Valentine was like, "What did I really do wrong?" And she said, "Well, you left General Hospital open to a drug kingpin." And I thought Cyrus and Valentine are working together, but Cyrus says, not Cyrus, Valentine said to Brooke, "So this is interesting. I think your Uncle Sonny will take care of it." I just thought that was very interesting, that he said that. And then anyway, Carly gives champagne to Nina and Jax because she's so happy that Nina's testimony is the reason why Michael got full custody. Carly's just, even though the ELQ stuff didn't even faze her that much, she's just so happy that Michael has full custody. She's real happy about that. And then Peter, he's I wrote he's boring. He was at the party, and I guess he was talking to Lulu's boyfriend. Maybe that's what I read is bad. Dustin, and they were trying to make small talk, which makes sense because Peter and Dustin are Maxie and Lulu's boyfriends, so it's like they have to be friends. And anyway, they're so different. Lulu's boyfriend, he's boring, but he's a school teacher. He's a good guy, but he's boring too. Too many boring people. Then Lulu's talking to Dustin. Oh, this part was very important. She's pissed about Nicholas involving Spencer and the plan to bring Ava down, and Ava overhears everything. And then Lulu, she thinks that Nicholas was the one that screwed up the painting. So at least she's the only one thinking. Liz saying Ava did it was just stupid. And then anyway, I might have left this part out, or I guess I'll get back to it. We'll see if I get to it. Ava, so she's mad. Like, you've seen Ava pissed off. She can be dangerous. Oh, alright, I did get to it. Nick, of course, Liz stormed off. Nick not chased after her, but he went after her, like, not long after. He's hitting on her hard. And then he asked her, he said, what do your boys think of Franco? And she said, well, there was some trouble in the beginning with Cameron, but my boys adore him now. And, I've had relationships with a married woman when she was separated, but, like, when there's kids and the father involved, you back off. She just said they're married, and she just said her sons love him. Leave it alone. Leave her alone. You can find another girl. I mean, it hurt when I had to do it. I had to step back. I got involved with someone that was separated. And then one day, I had nothing to do with them separating. But anyway, one day her husband came back, said he was sorry. And then she said, I could have fought for her, but I decided not to. And then Ava, she's pissed. She's looking for Nicholas. She sees Franco. I'm surprised. She's ready to confront Nicholas. I thought she'd play the game, but no, she's ready to fucking let him have it. Sorry, I'm trying to cut down F-bombs. And then, what did I write? Shit. I'm sorry. I gotta skip that part. Then Brooklyn runs into Lou. Lulu, she shows the Metro Court of Brooklyn. And Nicholas, he's hitting on Liz hard. I thought they were going to kiss. They were 2 seconds away from kissing. And Ava tells Franco that she knows Nicholas's plan. I really thought she'd play along to the end. And Ava and Franco, they're talking to each other. And they get close to kissing. And Franco's telling Ava, just leave this. Leave all this. Why stay? Who cares about the money? And then Ava says, and Franco says, you got people that care about you. You got your brother, you got Avery. I'm trying to think if he said a third person, but then Ava was saying, yeah, Avery doesn't live with me. My brother's got his own life. And then she said, if I go home, I'm going to go home to what? I'm going to be all alone. And I actually felt that. I understand that. Like, sometimes I get a fake friend request. I know this person's fake. And I accept anyway because it gives me someone to talk to. And I figure if they're wasting their time scamming me, they can't scam someone else. But, yeah, how stupid is that? That I know I'm talking to a fake and I do it anyway. But you got to be careful because only 9 out of 10 are fake. I'll do a whole video on that later. So I've been dealing with that a lot since the virus. Anyway, then Jax gets a call. He's still looking for the other half of Nina's locket that would prove Nell's her daughter. And then Liz and Franco, they run into each other. They're talking a little. Ava finds Nicholas. Ava right away, she says that she overheard Lulu, then you're planning against Spencer. Then she told him, and you know what? It was working. I was gonna walk away. But she said, now you'll never get rid of me. And then Nick's warning her that he's not going away either. They're both arguing. Then it looked like they're about to kiss. And earlier, it looked like Franco and Ava are about to kiss. So the three it looked like Nicholas and Liz were close to kissing, but Liz walked away. Franco and Ava were close to kissing, but Franco walked away. So Liz and Franco, they still got a chance. And then I think Ava and Nick did kiss for a second, but that would have been like hate sex, because they did not like each other. Ava said she despises him. And then they're talking about Ava saying, it won't be long. She's talking to Nicholas, saying, it won't be long before you end up sleeping with someone, blah, blah, blah. And then it cuts back to the floating rib. Maxie, she's talking to Anna. Because Anna was there with Finn. And Maxie showed up with Peter. And Anna, she didn't tell her she was pregnant. But Maxie was talking about how it's just been busy lately. She started a new company. That Georgie, her daughter Spinelli, lives nearby now. She has a new son with Nathan that she lives with. She's saying it's hard juggling it all. And so she's worried she's going to let someone down. And then Anna's saying, I understand. I had to choose between my daughter and my career. Very different circumstances. But with Maxie being pregnant and starting a new career, she can't be a full-time mom and be a full-time worker. And she finally has a dream job. So she is going to have to make a choice. Very different than Anna's choice, but still a choice. Then this part was interesting. Finn is telling Chase that he just realized, you still haven't told Willow the truth, that you really didn't cheat. And he said, you got to tell her, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. You'll never get it back. And then Peter, he didn't overhear that, but he overheard enough at the end. And he overheard secret. He knows enough that Chase is keeping a secret from Willow and Michael. But he didn't overhear, about what. So he has nothing to tell except that Chase is holding a secret. And then Carly, she's being kind of rude to Valentine. He's at the bar. And then she's just saying that Michael will be fine. Don't worry. And nothing really. They were just talking back and forth. And anyway, then Liz and Franco, they were getting close to making up, kinda. And then they said it was called truce for tonight. And they both said okay. And Liz started to leave. And then Franco said, wait. He said he would deface the painting, get the spray paint off it. They said, I gotta stay and fix the painting. and then Liz got mad, and then she left, pissed off. So they're still fighting, and I did like Liz and Franco together. It took me years to get me to like them together. Now they're separating, or it looks like it, and just trying to think if I mixed anything. Oh, this is what I couldn't read when I'm writing. I like how Carly brought up, that I was just celebrating with Nina and Jax about Michael getting full custody, and then, Valentine, he still loves Nina, and then I like Carly, saying, they're a real couple, they really look like they're in love, and then it was just nice to see Valentine's smirk go to, because he's been so smug lately, it's been driving me crazy. Then I wanted so bad, I was going to do a separate video for previews tomorrow, but it's the start of, the Nurses Ball starts tomorrow, so that's really all the previews I can give you. There'll be some interesting characters in tomorrow. Sonny will be in it, Jason will be in it, he's not at the ball, he's in the hospital, but Sam will be in the episode, so my favorite characters will be in it. Nina's mic'd up. I bet you anything, this will be my one prediction, that Nell kidnaps Wiley while the Nurses Ball is going on. Anyway, that's my one big prediction, because they did not show enough in the previews to predict anything, just the Nurses Ball starting and kind of see who's going to be episode. Alright, peace. I tried to make it quick, but there was a lot going on today. I hope you liked it.